Hello everybody and welcome back to another action figure review. This time we are going to review a figure from NECA's line of 8-inch clothed figures. I have previously reviewed Captain Blake from the Valak, so go watch that review if you haven't done so already. But today we are looking at the nun from the Conjuring universe. And the nun, or Valak, here is looking pretty scary. Take a look here at the back of the box. So why not open it up and see how it holds up. In the box here we have the figure, and we also have a small backdrop. Let's get rid of that. And then we have one extra piece here. Another head. Looking really good, actually. Yeah. And of course also the head that is already on the figure. And this piece here, this part of the costume, is also removable, and you can put it on the figure just like this and make it hang, and it will probably stay in place. Yeah. So that's all. No further accessories. The figure is articulated pretty good. You have a head movement here, and there's also some movement at the body. You get double jointed elbows, movement at the hands, and the arms can go up, but it's limited here by the dress. And the same goes for the legs. They can split, but it's also limited. And we have single jointed knees and a bit of movement here at the feet. No ankle pivot. So the articulation is pretty decent, but not particularly impressive. Here we have the alternate head sculpt on the figure, and this one is looking really scary. I think I like this one the best, but it's actually hard to choose because they are both very movie accurate, and they take a look at the detail here in the mouth. Pretty good. Yeah. So, but as you can see here, this is how the figure looks with that head sculpt. So as I said earlier, you can remove this piece, and you can actually, if you want, also remove this white part of the dress, so it's all black. I wouldn't recommend to remove any further, and there is really nothing underneath the dress here, but I can't see why you should remove more than this. So when it comes to details, of course the most details are in the head sculpt and the hands, and then we have the nun dress here, which is all black and of course not that detailed. But the figure looks accurate, and I think it's a cool looking figure, and it's able to get a decent range of movement and cool poses with it. If you want to mess around here with the hood, you can do so, because there is a bendy wire inside. So NECA has done, I guess, a lot to make this figure poseable and big. Well, and it's not an easy task because there are not that many accessories and details to mess around with. But it's a great looking figure. I think it looks scary. It's effectful and accurate. So check it out if you like the character and you want to take some cool scary shots of the nun here. And a quick size comparison. We have a regular sized predator next to the nun, and on the right we have the previously mentioned Captain Blake from the same line of figures, and they are pretty good in scale. For now, I'll leave you with my opinion about the figure, and then I'll sum up this review. Sometimes simple is more effectful, and I think that is the case with Valak here and also with Captain Blake. They don't come with a lot of accessories, they have pretty limited articulation, but they are simple and cool figures, and I really like to mess around and get some cool poses and some fun shots with these characters, so I actually like this figure. If you are into this line of clothed figures and you like scary movie characters, I highly recommend to check out the Nun here, because I think it's pretty much the ultimate version of the figure, even though it only comes with one extra piece. Thanks a lot for watching this review. Leave a comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more.